Welcome to this episode of Locked In, Favorite Fridays. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the DynaPlug Racer, a really ultralight, minimalist solution for patching your tubeless tires for your road, gravel, or even your mountain bike in a very lightweight, compact package. So if that's something you want to hear about, please stay tuned. But let's bust into what's in the package that you get when you pick up a DynaPlug Racer. Now they do have this in both an aluminum and a carbon version. This is the carbon version. Now the aluminum ones are cool because they do come in these awesome anodized colors, but for this review, this is the one I'm using, but they are exactly the same. There's just a little bit difference in weight and obviously color choice. So the really innovative thing with the DynaPlug Racer, minus how lightweight this thing is that it really does work for both road and mountain or gravel. And it is cool because the Racer does carry both the road and mountain plugs. As you can see, the mountain plug is a lot fatter and has more meat basically when plugging in a tire. So if you do have a bigger hole or something you don't think that the road DynaPlug will patch, you can use that. So you do have a really easy solution if the hole is bigger than it would be for your standard DynaPlug. Now when you order this, it does come with a set of extra tips, and obviously you can buy replacements of those as you use them. But as you can see here, you do get 2 spare roads and 1 extra mountain or mega plug with the kit when you initially order the kit, as well as you do get a little pipe cleaner to clear out the tubes when you've been using them if any gunk or grime gets into them, because the plugs have a little bit of sticky tackiness to them. So I could see that potentially getting dirty after multiple uses. Then you do have a little lightweight plug mount. This is basically going to mount on your standard bottle cage bolts. It has a good amount of adjustment, as you can see here, with the amount of space you have. And you're going to simply plug up the DynaPlug, take the flat section and simply clip that into the holder like so to place it anywhere on your bike if you don't want to store this or the tips in your standard saddlebag or any other way that you carry your repair kit. So this is my initial thoughts and impressions of it. It is really lightweight. I do like the system of the DynaPlug compared to the bacon strips because of the tips that they use. Now let's get into price for the DynaPlug Carbon Racer. It does retail for $47.99, and then depending on if you want to spec it with extra DynaPlugs when you initially buy it, so the price is going to go up to $52.99 or $56.99 depending on what kits you want to add as far as the extra tips that you would use with this kit. Now let's get into my final thoughts. This product I think is a great solution for someone who just wants to carry something that's simple, easy, and works for basically almost any size of hole. Now because it carries both systems, it's easier to just pull out and use, plug the tire quickly, as you can see in this footage here, with either the big plug or the little plug or a combination of the two. Now you could easily carry extra plugs with you, but having 2 in the tool compared to 1 in the tool like the DynaPlug Air, which I've reviewed, it is simpler, and you get that peace of mind that just in case it is really bad, you have 2 options as far as plugs to use. And the form factor of the tool does make it easy to press it in and keeping everything nice and compact instead of having a canister style system with bacon strips in there, which I have had melt together or be smashed to where I don't think they're as effective as some other systems like the DynaPlugs. Now I'm not paid to say any of this from DynaPlug, this is my independent review. I just think it is a superior system to this bacon strips because of my personal experience and experience that I've noticed with other friends who've needed patch their tubeless tires. Now, can you be successful with bacon strips? Completely. And if you already have them, don't be scared about using them. But I would highly recommend trying to plug something, or if you have a spare tire or one that's worn out, try to use this system, either the DynaPlug or your bacon strips at home, and test out plugging a tire before you're stranded out somewhere on the trail and something fails or you've never tried it yourself. I'd highly recommend doing that before using any system that you use for a tubeless patch on the trail. So my final thoughts are, if you're looking for a really compact, lightweight tubeless repair system and you don't mind spending the money, because honestly, this is kind of pricey compared to your standard tubeless kit, which is going to be about 20 bucks. But again, you're adding some convenience as far as the speed of use, the ease of use, as well as the form factor and the weight. So is that important to you? Let me know in the comments below. So that wraps up another Favorite Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, links are in the description below, as well as if you'd like to support this channel so I can do more videos every single week. I'm trying to make this a full-time thing. I do have a Pateron as well with different perks at different tier levels, and I'd really appreciate the support. I love making this kind of cycling content on a weekly basis. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for watching another episode of Locked In.